Hello. Today, all we're going to do is focus on the breath. And there are some days that it feels as though it takes everything we have within us, mentally, physically, emotionally, just to breathe. But when we bring our attention to the breath, not only are we circulating more oxygen into the body, but we're also bringing the mind and giving the mind something to focus on other than our crazy thoughts, right? And so oftentimes our mind can wander into the past, into the future. And if we bring it into a more present state, then we have the ability to become more aware and conscious of the thoughts that are coming up and then redirect them. It doesn't mean that you're never going to have these thoughts. It doesn't mean that you're not ever going to have the feelings that are associated with thoughts. But what you're trying to do is to learn to be aware and conscious of them so that you can settle them down a little bit or redirect them or notice if it's story that's playing in the mind or if it's something that is maybe of something that was expressed to you or something that has happened in the past, and how we can just bring that into a more calm state and then bring ourselves into the present moment so that we can focus on becoming more clear, focusing on what's in front of us rather than behind us or forward. So go ahead and either find a seat, stand up nice and tall. You can lie down in your bed and give the body a shake. I always like to start just kind of shaking it out, give it a good reset, maybe open and close the mouth a few times, release the jaw. And this might be the first time in your whole life that you have ever really sat with the breath or practiced this work. And if it is, congratulations. I know it can feel um, a little daunting or awkward sometimes, but there really is so much benefit in it. And if this is your 1000th time coming into this space and you made it here, congratulations as well. So don't forget to celebrate all of the moments, all of the accomplishments. Now, go ahead and I want you to bring the awareness first into the body. So let the eyes fall closed. And as the eyes fall closed, go ahead and let the jaw soften. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Yeah, so we're starting to bring consciousness and awareness into the physical body as well, because we hold a lot of tension. We store a lot of memory, emotions, experiences in the muscles and the bones and the fascia and the cellular structure. And trauma as well. So we're working to become aware of it, where it's stored in the body, and then how we can then recognize the feeling associated with it and either let it be or let it move out of the body, or learning how to regulate it rather. And then go ahead and bring your awareness to the breath. Notice the pace, notice the rhythm, notice the location of the breath. And when you breathe, does it feel constricted? Does it feel tight? Is it a rapid breath pattern? Maybe a little irregular? Are you breathing in the chest, in the belly? Good. And as we're here and we're bringing observation to the breath and the body, no judgment. You're just simply observing, right? So then you bring awareness to, and then you can start to refine and work with and mend. So noticing the breath, notice how it feels. And then I want you to bring your attention to the heart. Notice the beat of the heart. Again, notice if it feels constricted. Is it rapid? Is it fast? Where does it feel like the heart is beating in the chest? And I say this a lot. Oftentimes our breath and the beat of our heart is connected to the thoughts going on in the mind. So if you feel really tight and constricted, rapid heartbeat, it's most likely that your mind feels the same way. Good, and now that you've noticed that, come back to the breath, and I just want you to focus on inhaling and exhaling. Let it be natural right now. And then start to see if you can make the inhale a little bit more full, a little bit longer. And then see what happens and how it feels if the exhale becomes longer than the inhale. Good, and again, your mind might start to wander, and that's okay. And then as best as you can, bring it back to the breath. You have your breath as a guide. So focus back to the inhalation, followed by a longer exhalation. This is all we're doing today. Nothing fancy. I just want you to breathe. I want you to inhale. I want you to exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Good. Keep that going. And as you do, and as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, I want you to start to focus or bring awareness rather to the body. Notice any shifts that start to happen. Do the shoulders rise as you breathe in, and then do they relax as you breathe out? Is there any tension happening in the body? Again, we're not here to judge, just to notice. So maybe the jaw has clenched, maybe the tongue is pressing firmly up to the roof of the mouth, and just see again if you can come back into this space of softness, of ease. We're just trying to find a little ease in the mind, right? And when you bring ease to the mind, you also bring it into the body. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. We're going to change that, and so it's going to inhale through the nose. This time I want you to exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Good. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw, exhale out the mouth. Good, 5 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale nose. Exhale mouth. Inhale nose. Exhale mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose. Good. Exhale out the mouth. Now take a moment, just return to the natural state of your breath. Notice any shifts, any changes, even if they're subtle. And if you don't notice anything now, that's okay too. You just notice that. Good. So take a moment and just offer gratitude to this time, to this space, to your loved ones, to yourself, to your breath, to your body. Thank yourself for showing up and taking this time for you to stop and breathe, something so simple that can feel so difficult sometimes. but has such great benefit, not just in your own life, but in the lives of those around you, right? Because when we first serve ourselves, then we are better able to serve others. So thank you so much for being here. Thank yourself. Namaste.